Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to Callie's in the Kitchen. I appreciate it. So I received a set of rectangle molds, square molds, and round molds from MIDNA DIY, where I first got the flower tray mold, and then she was so sweet, she gifted me the bubble tray molds, and now she gifted me these, so very, very nice. So what I've done is I've mixed up some Let's Resin in here. I did 6 ounces, so 3 ounces of A and 3 ounces of B. And I do by volume because I like using my markers on my measuring cup for the 1-to-1 resins. For the 3-to-2s and different ones, depending on the resin, I'll measure by weight. So what I've done is in a little cup, I poured some of the clear resin and I just very carefully poured a little bit into this crevice here. And then with my favorite shovel spoon, I'm just putting this blue crushed glass that I got from Michael's. It's a very good deal. I'll show you the Tupperware in a minute. You get a lot for your money, and this is like, I don't know, I've used maybe 1/3 of it so far. So, and they come in different colors, different times of year. So whenever I see different colored ones, like I've got red, green, beige, a light green, not a dark green. So I quickly get them when there's a different color than what I have, because they do last a very long time. I'm going to turn this one over this way so that it doesn't fall onto my surface. And I do apologize. I'm really sorry for the background noise. I am doing the dishes as well. Just have to, pour when I can. So I will tell you what I'm going to do with what I have, and then I'll just probably put you on a time lapse. It might be easy, and then you'll see how I draw my petals. So I'm hoping to do a 3D bloom, and it's a little different one for me. So I've got some little crystals here. I've got some dried florals here that I saw made with heart, Instagram, made with heart by Joko. And Joanne uses dried florals, and I'm thinking of incorporating that in here. So what I'm going to do is pour a layer of resin once my resin gets to 35 degrees Celsius. In my little cup, I will put aside 20 grams of resin, and today I'm going to use Bloom pigment paste from Pouring Your Heart Out. Some alcohol inks from GR. I'm hoping this blue, it's called Sky Blue and Chrome Yellow. The Sky Blue kind of matches that blue a little bit. And we'll see. Sometimes with these elongated molds, the petals the flowers come out a little differently. So it's a little weird. And then I'm also going to try to draw my petals a little differently, just for the fun of it, to see what happens. So anyway, I'm going to wait till my resin gets to that temperature, do the mixture, and then put you on a music time lapse that you can watch as much as you'd like or as little. And then I'll see you for the back coat. I am going to put a back coat. So catch you soon. Okay, you know, I am actually going to put this in now because I feel like if I do it later, I might disrupt the bloom. So I'm going to place my dried floral now, and I know this is purple. Oh gosh, and then that's blue. Oh well. So I kind of wanted to incorporate a look of dried florals. Let's see here. If I do, maybe I'll cut this piece off here, so so that it's not so, it won't interfere with my bloom. Hopefully, like that. Yes. So I'm not too concerned about it not sticking down, only because I think, oops, that is going in there, because there's going to be a top coat, or a base coat, sorry. Then I just thought these little dried yellow flowers would be kind of pretty in, you know, different locations. Okay, that one went in. That's nice. Easy peasy. Oh, I've got a little stinker there. I think I'll put one over here. That looks pretty. That's, whoops, that way. And move my little, get that out. Oops, there's a little yellow petal there. I want to try and get it out. Okay, got it. And then I'll put, I was going to put some jewels too, but I think I'll just leave it. Oh, I know. I'll put one over here, just for the fun of it. So incorporating dried florals with a 3D bloom. And a little branch there. All right, so my white is probably nice and toasty. So I might put some jewels. So anyway, I'll see. Then I'll cut about that much off. Okay, here's the shape I was thinking. Let's see if I'm able to execute it. It's kind of like the rose shape, but like this. And I might go out, because obviously there's room. So I'll go out here. It's similar to one that I've done, but a little sort of less loopy or less round, if you know what I mean. If you've seen my other ones. It looks funny. Okay, I'll go over here. All right, so now I'm just going to keep going here. Like this shape. And I might bring them in. Not sure yet. Put a dot. See if that does anything. Okay, now on this side, I'm going to do from the outside. Since this is such a wide mold, I thought it'd be cool to experiment for me with using dried florals with it. Now that was a nice shape. Oh, I hope I get a nice bloom. Well, that didn't really do much. Shuckaroos. Maybe I'll do 2 drops. 2 dots. Okay, now I'm going to take my... Oh! I just realized my dotting tool. Oops. I broke it, the nib. So, okay, so let me go just do this. I'll just do a little bit of it, just in case it goes crazy. So sort of bring it in like a petal. Okay, now I'm gonna do the second one in, I hope. Yep. Then I'm gonna bring this one in. bring that in. Bring that one in like that. Gosh, this will be interesting to see how this blooms, huh? I think. Okay. So I haven't used the Bloom Pigment paste in a long time, so I hope I didn't put too much. I did just do 2 drops, so let's just do this shape. Whoops. Coming in. Just there. Okay. Wow, that looks really interesting. So I was going to put some jewels. I think I'll just leave it. Yeah, otherwise it's a little too crowded. So I'm going to torch. This is looking really interesting here. Now, that center flower is not all the way submerged, so I'm not going to torch over there. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see what this bloom will look like. Oh, it's so different looking. That texture of the combination of the Bloom Pigment paste with the Let's Resin. Oh, that white pushed my alcohol ink out. Isn't that interesting? I wonder, oops. I wonder if I can do this. If that does anything, like give it a little, I don't know. That's so interesting. Wow. That alcohol ink did its own thing. Okay, so I will stop at this moment. Maybe move this a little bit. Okay, oops, already moving that. And then I will see you for the back coat. I'm gonna clean up right here because that blue ink got in there somehow. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, ooh, I'm so excited to see what this is gonna look like. All right, catch you for the back coat. So it looks like I got some kind of bloom. I'm not sure what all this stuff looks like, what's happening there. We'll see when I turn it over. So I thought, I've been on this kick of a gray background. You know, I'm always trying to find another background other than black. So, oops, I got some paper towels stuck on my hand. So I've got some Ultra Cast in here, and I did 111 grams because it's a 2-to-1, and you do it by weight. So I got this inexpensive resin pigment paste from Temu. It's gray. So let's see how it works as far as a background in here. So I'm really curious to see. My first attempt at one of these types was in the scallop edge round mold. And my blooms I did 3 different ones, and they kind of went kind of funky. So I'm sure that the shape of your mold determines also what you get as a bloom. So I'm mixing this as well as I can. Ooh, kind of a not concrete. I'm not sure what color. It's kind of an interesting gray. Kind of like it. I suppose I could add some other inks to it too, you know, to make it a little different than just gray. But I thought gray might work well with my blue crystals on the edge in the crevice there. So we shall see. All right, I am going to pour this now. And oops. Yeah, it's my husband yawning in the next room. He always forgets when I'm taping. And makes all these noises. So, all right, I think that's enough. I hope. I'll just sort of gently let it spread on its own and also encourage it a little bit myself. Oh, I guess I could have used a little bit more. So let's see, 100. Oh, I know why. I did 111, but I used 18 grams for a little ornament piece that I was working on. I needed a coating of resin. So that's probably why. And so I think 111 would have been enough. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna keep doing this until it's all filled up. Torch it, and then I will see you for the unmolding, which I'm so nervous and anxious about too. I haven't done, I don't think, you know, an elongated rectangle mold. Oh, good. That was enough. Good, 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 good. And this is pretty long. Let me get a measurement, a tape measure. So it is, ooh, wow, 9.5 inches, or 24. Is that centimeters? I think so. Anyway, long rectangle mold. All right, I'm going to torch it, and I will see you for the unmolding. Okay, I've started taking it out a little bit, but not all the way, just to get an initial kickstart. Okay, really curious to see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Those worked. And I like the bloom. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So thrilled with this one. Oh, I like it, I like it. So interesting, huh? The way I petaled or drew my petal, my bloom, and then this is how it turns out. So very pretty, and I love the gray background. Oh, tell me what you think. I also like the combo of adding dried flowers. It adds a little touch to it. And my crystals. Oh, I'm a happy girl. All right. Thank you for watching, and catch you next time.